good evening to you. All right, Larry Soulcactus. And I got the tone. Hey, Chad Streams, what's up? Pixie Knickers, how are you? I'm like looking on the table for these. There we go. Randy Rhodes, thank you. Oh, really, Austin? All right. Wait, you're not Austin Butler, are you? Sorry, I'm not a huge Elvis fan. Thank you very much. Thank you, Pixie. Alright, everybody doing alright this evening? So far, so good, right? I think I'm pretty good, Pixie. How are you? Like the song says, you feeling alright? Not feeling too good, myself. You feeling alright? Uh-huh. Cool. Good to hear. Yeah, I'm not expecting a huge turnout for this fine Saturday evening. quiet tone this evening. 4 thumbs up, and 21 people. I can do that math. That's a quarter of you. Well, technically, it's a fifth of you. What's up? Just fucking with you guys. What's happening? Hey, Braydeno. Can it scream? It just did, dude. Thanks, Pixie Knickers. From Dad to me to you. Think about it. Or did you think that that was just an accident? I play one of the finest supergroups British has ever produced, and you asked for the Beatles? What's the matter with you, man? Thanks, Tom. How you doing this evening? Yeah, that was Rock Steady by Bad Company. You think the Beatles are the best group of all time, period? Let me ask you this, man. Where would the Beatles have been without George Martin? Just out of curiosity, where do you think they would have been, man? He wasn't the only dude that kept their shit together for them. If you go back and you look through the Beatles and you see that once Brian Epstein died, oh, their shit fell way apart. That was the glue that held them together. It Once Brian died, they were lost like a ship out on the sea. I only say that because it's so apparent how important George Martin was to them. The proof is Let It Be. They went somewhere and recorded Let It Be with other people. Listen to that record and then listen to Abbey Road. Significant difference, right? I think so. But hey, the archive, you're entitled to your opinion. I do like Mac. He's my favorite Beatle. He saved their ass a bunch of times. Oh man, I'm sorry. Okay, we'll keep it going for you. Well, that didn't work out, but it was good rock and roll nonetheless. That's what happens when you're playing something new. You go to do something different and then crack an egg. Thanks, Pixie. I don't know Limp Bizkit or the other thing that you requested, Carter H, but good to have you with us this evening. Do I know any, hey, Bleeze, Highland, how are you? You should try with the same thing. Oh, man, you're also in the middle of a hurricane? Hey, Susan, how are you? Good. Damn, okay. All right, people in the hurricane, I hope you're in a safe space. To get a little punky with it at the end there, and then finish it with the Otis Redding way of doing it. It's actually Steve Cropper, but sorry I fucked up there in the middle. Just severe carpal tunnel syndrome does things to your hands that you sometimes just can't control. So you fuck up when you don't want to. It's really annoying for a professional. Thanks, Pixie. I appreciate that. Hey, what's up, Bats? Thanks, Red Dragon. Oh, shit, dude. The Red Dragon. It's the Red Dragon. You were in Maid. That movie with Jon Favreau and Vince Vaughn. I know you. Where do you call home? Scotland. Babs is watching from the UK. That's excellent. Cool. Good to have you this evening, man. Really. I don't know Revolution, but I mean, it's based off of the... Your son can be a studio musician. Oh, fucking bullshit. Paul was the GOAT in the Beatles, man. I mean, you gotta think about, like, in the later years, he was the one really turning out the singles. Because, like, Hey Jude, Let It Be, Get Back, you know. What was, I mean, Golden Slumbers. I don't think that was really, like, radio friendly, but, like, he still had She Came In Through the Bathroom Window. And that was very radio friendly. So much so that Joe Cocker covered it. And we used to play it in the Soulcactus band. And I was just talking to my bass player earlier from Soulcactus band, Chris, who lives in Connecticut. And he plays in a heavy metal band, and they're called Ontario. That's what they're called. I thought they were like entire metal, but they're not. It's called Ontario. You can check them out on Instagram. They're pretty cool. But he plays guitar now in his heavy metal band. And I was joking with him, and I'm like, dude, you ready to hook up again, man? You ready to go out on the road? He's like, I'll play with you, dude. I'm like, well, maybe one day our paths will cross again. You never know. But he's doing good. He's just like, I like watching you play, dude. So we keep in touch on Instagram. That's cool. Yeah, I like George. I like the record All Things Must Pass, because it's basically like he's got the Derek and the Dominoes band backing him for the entire record, which is awesome. The Art of Dying is absolutely one of my all-time favorite George Harrison tracks, because Clapton on the intro with that wah-wah with the reverb just jacked to the bejesus on it sounds so fucking cool. And Paul's charging a small fortune to see him live this year. Oh, that's cool. You got to see David Gilmour. All right, man. That's it. Badass tune. Okay, please be cool. Please subscribe to the channel. I know you're new. I've never seen you before. Red Dragon. Can I play Carr's 2 song? No, I can play the one from the first one by Sheryl Crow. Real Gone. That's pretty much it, dude. Can I play Just What I Needed by the Cars? Dude, guys, it's not a request hotline. I mean, if you want to, you know, get a sticker, a super sticker, I'll try playing what you're requesting or come close to it. But the idea, or I guess main aim behind the stream, is not a request hotline. If you go down to the description below, I'm here to specifically help other players who need help with their guitar tones, or whether they're playing in bands or trying to get gigs or writing and recording music. That's the sole purpose of my streams. I do teach private guitar lessons. If anyone is interested, you can email me at soulcactus19@gmail.com. What's my setup? Okay. Setup. Bueno? Can I put my shit back now? Simon, play your own way. I'll play mine. Thank you very much. My strap is fine. I know, because I've been using it like that for like 30 years. Yeah, the archive. Yes, that's very true. Theory is going to help you with that. Thanks, Bats. That's it, everybody. The red little baggie on top of the amplifier is my mojo hand. The Bluesman's Magic. You're still uncertain about that, just look it up on Google. Hey, Ven115, what's going on? How you doing? Thanks, Red Dragon. Oops. I don't need that. It's just, you know... All right. Sorry, folks. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay. No problem. There's pictures of it, guys, of both pieces under the postings on the homepage of my YouTube channel. Thank you, Pixie. I really appreciate that. That guy was a hassle. Like, I hate that fixture strap. There's nothing wrong with my strap. There's something wrong with yours. What works for me may not work for you. So, you know what? Keep your shit to yourself. Right? What famous songs can I sing? I don't know. It depends on your definition of famous songs. But I'm going to put my shit back now that you guys have all seen it. It just doesn't sound as good from over there. The microphone and the camera. I've seen a lot of pedal boards to where, like, they get cluttered and shit. And I personally don't care for that. I want to make sure everything is clean. And if I need to get to it or take something off and put something back, I can do that. And, you know, not everything will get all fucked up because I, like, oh my God, I accidentally touched this thing and that touched that thing and because it was too crowded on there and shit. Nope. I purposely use small wattage amplifiers to get them to like the tone that I want. So that I can goose them the rest of the way. Right. Robert Downey Jr. or Jeffrey Dean Morgan, bud. Mostly Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Robert Downey Jr. are the top two, but Jeffrey Dean is probably the leader. Negan, dude. Not special edition. Dude, a gentleman. It's just a 2017 SG Junior, man. It was a special run that was made for Japan, and Japan bailed on the order, so they doled it out to the top tier Gibson dealers in 2017, 2018. That would have been like, at that time, would have been Wildwood Guitars and Dave's Guitars and somebody else. That's who got them. I just took advantage of it when it was there. Christian Slater? That's a new one, Bats. We've not heard that, Pixie, have we? Think he thinks I look like Christian Slater. Toby, it's not a request hotline. Please read the description. Thank you, Pixie. Yes, guys, please consider sending a sticker or super sticker if you want to ask for a song to be played. I need motivation too. 0 is not going to get me anything. Like, if you guys want to hear me get a loop station or whatever, so you can hear me play lead over my own rhythm parts, fine. But that shit costs money. And without support, there's nothing I can do about that. They are helping support me and the channel by giving a sticker or a super sticker. Can't keep the lights on without it, guys. You don't see other channels asking for them because they have tens of thousands of followers that just do it willingly. They don't have to ask. They just do it. I see it all the fucking time. I see it actually every fucking Saturday night on the Spawncast. Sticker after sticker after sticker gets bought by these gamers. I don't think they could keep the lights on without that kind of stuff either. And if you guys want like stickers, t-shirts with my character on them, that's just Larry Soulcactus or whatever, or just Soulcactus. All that shit, again, it costs money to do that stuff. I can't buy it unless I have the money to buy it. Right now, I don't have the money to buy it. So, There won't be any merchandise anytime soon at the rate I'm going. Yes, but by all means, keep loading up your sound requests. Whatever. Does anybody have any actual fucking musical questions? Which is what the stream's really about? Thanks, Pixie. You shouldn't have to be the one to do this every time, though. Hey, William, how you doing, man? Cool. All right. Thank you, Pixie. I appreciate that. What you want played, Pixie? Whatever I choose. Thanks, William. severe carpal tunnel syndrome appear to give me away that I'm self-taught? I'm not self-taught, dude. That Heartbreaker was shit, and so is that Lemon song, but thank you, William. I can call out my own shit, thank you very much. I don't need others to do it for me. I know when something's good versus when something's bad. 41, man. Arizona. Aaron, Thunderstruck, no. Hey Sarah, how you doing? Thank you. All right, next question. Anyways, okay. Sarah's new. Let's welcome her. I've never seen her before, so. Gaijin 5, how are you? Any Black Sabbath? We can manage to round up something, I think. Have a brew and relax the fingers. Yeah, after the show, maybe, man. The Gamer, what's up? Thank you, Sarah AM. Very cool. Cool picture, by the way. Brian the Gamer, what game are we playing this weekend? That's what I want to know. Hi, where are we? We're in Larry Soulcactus' room. That's where we are. I don't know where you are. I mean, I'm in Scottsdale, Arizona, where the cacti grow tall and the tumbleweed roll on. This is getting good. I just needed the cat to... It's from 16 Candles, folks. Call of Duty? Rock on. You smoking up that leaderboard or what? Tao? Weren't you on that Kara Sedgwick show? Can I play one of the Beatles? Sure, let me get into character. No, John, we can't do that. You don't want to let Ringo sing? Dingy Ringo. How was that? back, Loretta. Your mama's waiting for you. With her high heel shoes and a no-leg trail. Better get back home, Loretta. Oh, the fucking recall on this guy is ridiculous. Yeah, no shit. Tell me about it. You buy a fucking sticker, watch me shoot a ping pong out of my ass. Well, that's Tal. That's what I'm shooting for with my conditions. Just good. Okay. I don't know what you need to pretend you didn't hear, but it's not like I swore my head off for like 30 seconds straight. You ready? You ready? Just gone. Bean. Oh, the ping pong joke. Thanks, Pixie. Yeah, it's... Sorry. Wait till you hear the pee-pee joke. What? I'm just waiting for people to give me more stickers, man. I just wanted to see if y'all were paying attention to what... This guy said he was gonna shoot a ping pong. I need to see this. Yeah, that's not really gonna happen. But you can imagine. I'll tell you what is gonna happen. You didn't think it was a joke, Sarah? I can't really do that, so I don't know how it would not be considered a joke. Who else do you hear talking like that? Cool, I'll get the pyrotechnics right on that for you, Pixie. Give me a break. Brian, well, just settle down. not just amigo. Como vai? Right back at ya. Como está? Pixie, I think we lost Sarah on that joke. El Ramo, Pixie's right. No habla español. Very little, just to get by. For being in Arizona. My friend that passed away 10 years ago, his family was from Spain and he could speak fluent Spanish. And when I would go with him, he would basically do his thing. I mean, he taught me a few things here and there, but it's not relative to this string. Let me put you this way, he taught me all the naughty things to say. I'm just kidding. Sarah, you're from Abu Dhabi? That's too funny. That's too cool. I just watched Lindsay Lohan's new movie. She lives there, right? She said she likes living there. She doesn't get hassled. Sounds good to me. Let me tell you something. I could go anywhere in the world and people would still give me the stink eye and be like, dude, do you know who you look like? I can't escape that shit. I would have to go to a plastic surgeon and get a whole new face. And I don't see that happening anytime soon. I'm not doing the whole face-off thing. Fuck that. Let them do it. Sarah, what time is it in Abu Dhabi? Yes, Brian, the gamer, yes. Translation's good. Oh, that's good. I figured he was just sending a friendly greeting. Yes, El Romo, please. Por favor. English. Si. Oh, 5 a.m. You just woke up. I got up, I think, a little after 6 a.m. today. It's 6:03 here, so we're a little bit ahead of you. Unless it's, whoa, no, you're ahead of me. It's Sunday for you, right? We're Saturday night. So you're not behind us, you're ahead of us, right? Well, good morning to you. Oh, that's cool. She seems to like it there, Sarah. I don't know. It's also funny because we were talking about Pixie, who was asking us about Dubai chocolate earlier, and what I thought of it. You're from the future. I will come with you. I would like to live. Skynet, not Skylar. Who's Skylar? Pixie, you're thinking of Skynet from the Terminator. That's what I was referring to. As soon as Sarah said, I'm from the future, I'm like, I will come with you. I want to live. Come with me if you want to live. Oh, good, El Ramo. Excellent. All right, Brian the Gamer, be cool. I'm playing BioShock 2 this weekend. So have fun shooting stuff on Call of Duty. I'm going to have fun shooting up the freaks in BioShock 2. Because they're all bad. And Big Daddy's got to protect the little sisters, man. Big Tin Daddy. Hey, Jay, what's happening? Who was asking about to buy chocolate? Pixie? Oh, Skylar? I got it now. Thanks, Sarah. Well, I've been hoping for more contributions. Can I get a mod? Can I get mod? Oh, you mean like who mod? Like... Like Pixie has? No, dude, you will not be getting mod status. Pixie is the only one that has mod status and is the only one getting mod status. Yes, Sarah, that's the game. Yeah, Rapture, who is developed by the great architect Andrew Ryan. But the game is heavily influenced on Anne Rand's The Fountainhead. Do you know Anne Rand's work, The Fountainhead? I've never read it, but it's to my understanding that that's what BioShock is based off of. Which is just like another variation of futuristic Blade Runner, but underneath the sea. I love BioShock 1 and 2. It's absolutely one of my all-time favorite video games. Ralph, what's up? Oh, Rafe. Sorry. Yeah, I can play a little bit of AC/DC, man. Let's see. Yeah, man. Sure. Pixie, shout sheriff or lively up yourself. Which one? Thank you, Rafe. Which one should we do, Pix? Sheriff or lively? I'll do the one she chooses. Polka. What's it gonna be, Pixie? Drum roll, please. Sheriff, you got it. But I did not shoot no deputy. Yeah, man. Oh, dude, I'd have to learn it myself, man. I don't know it. Yeah, I'd have to like learn it myself to help you out. If you want, you can take a private lesson with me, and we can work it out. That's teaching you a song, man. that's what private lessons are for. Hey, Mr. Cat. Yeah, I like GTA. GTA 3 was the reason I bought a PS2, man. Other than Medal of Honor Frontline. Okay. All right. Yeah, Pixie's a big GTA fan. The cool thing about the Xbox version, the OG Xbox version of GTA 3, you could put in your own CDs and listen to them when you were in the car on your radio in GTA 3. You could listen to your own music instead of having to play what was offered in the game. And I always thought that was really cool. So, like, you could put on Led Zeppelin and go around and just annihilate people. Yeah, you're hyped for GTA. So, all right, that's cool, man. We'll see when it comes out, man. I think it's gonna get delayed again. I used to be in the game industry. I used to work for GameStop. Yeah, I do play acoustic. My acoustic is upstairs and needs some restoration work, so it's out of commission at the moment. Alright, so the best ways to get me is here on the stream. You can give me a sticker, a super sticker. It's the best way is to support me and support the channel, help us grow. Get us to that 10,000 goal. Right now I'm settling for 8,000, but I want to get to 10 grand by the end of the summer. I don't think that's a realistic possibility considering it's like the middle of the month of August. And everybody's going back to school and whatever else, so I'll take what I can get. So Sarah, welcome. Good to have you here. Hey, do you know that they're remastering Bully? Did you hear that? They're putting it out on all current platforms as a remaster. And I think they may be making a Bully 2. I'm not 100% certain, but I know at least Rockstar is remastering it. There was an announcement made like a week ago. Hey, Wolfgang, I followed you on the Instagram. So, you're SOL, bud. Just don't abuse the privilege, dude. I don't have all the time in the world, okay? Just so you know, FYI. I like ping pong back and forth very quickly, man. Anyways, other places that you can find and support me. Instagram, you can follow me over there. It doesn't cost any money. Just like here, to subscribe, it's completely free. Other things, Patreon link down below in the description where you can, if like you put your cursor over the word more, hit it, drop down box will appear. There's Patreon links in there. There's the Instagram links in there. There's my email address in there. Soulcactus19@gmail.com. So just be respectful about it. And for anything else, I'll be back here at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. All right? So thanks, everybody, for being here. I appreciate the participation. Have a good night. Thank you, Pixie Knickers. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Wolfgang. Let's see who else gets a thank. Damian Blue. All right. Sorry I missed you. Mr. Cat, Polka, Rafe. Thank you so much for being here. Jay, I missed. Sorry, dude. Got you a little bit, I guess. El Ramo. Thank you. And I think William was here. Was LaSala here? Red Dragon was here. Thank you. Carter H was here. Chad Streams was here. All right. And Tom Patterson. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Everybody have a good night. Be good to yourselves and be good to the ones around you. Be safe. We'll catch you tomorrow morning, okay? 10 a.m. is going to be 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And noon for all you middle of the country people. All right? Have a good night. Thanks. Bye-bye. I'm not shutting.